All right, I got the Mayor Pro Tem. When I can't answer, she can answer.
Okay.
If I have to scoot out, she'll pick it up from there.
And he's gonna go at 11:45.
So,
Yes, hey.
Mayor, related to the CIP, there's a mention in the booklet that we would need a bond election pretty soon. We're going to run out of money for some projects that are relying on bond funds in FY18.
Yeah, from what I've been told, I think we're good for like 2016, 2017. So if there's a bond election, you know, could be one in November, then it's kind of unlikely. I think for me, I think what's important is to we balance the city's budget, so the budget is out of the way. I want to kind of get the pension issue resolved first. I don't want to engage in action. My inclination is not to go and ask the voters to approve any bond election until the city's budget is not balanced, pension issue is not resolved, and so more than likely it will be in November of 2017.
Are you concerned about, as things stand now, you'll have 4-year terms, so that would potentially be a much lower turnout election than we otherwise would expect. Are you concerned about the, political reality of a low turnout election?
No, I am. What in my conversation with my executive team, I am more concerned about making sure that Houstonians know that we are taking seriously the financial matters of the city. That we are getting those matters under control, that, came in $160 million shortfall, we've addressed that. Now the pension issue, and it's my intent to address that this year with legislative approval in early 2017. And then when we go and ask for something, I simply want to let voters know that we're doing everything we can to be fiscally sound and prudent. So I'm more driven by that than anything else.
That's also when you're targeting the revenue cap discussion, right? The same
I have indicated repeatedly that once the pension issue is resolved and put to bed, now and into the future, that I certainly will be asking voters in November 2017 to remove the revenue cap, and I will tell you there will be some other things that I will be asking voters in November 2017. I think at that point, yeah, there will be some other things.
What could you elaborate?
That's my problem when I start talking, But no, look, this is a great city. We always want to be competitive, and we want to be competitive not only with the cities that are in the state of Texas or in this country, but we have to be globally competitive. And I've always said when I became mayor that I wanted to do some transformative things, and so we balanced our city's books. We resolved the pension issue, but in November of 2017, I think it is important to put forth a plan to the city that will take us to the next level. And so I will be asking voters in the city to take measures that will be transformative in nature.
I guess one last one on that. I guess the trade-off not going to voters this November is that there are several projects, large community center namely, solid waste facility, and health clinic repair that will probably be pushed an extra 10 to 12 months.
I think based on on the numbers that I've looked at in terms of the CIP, I think we will be okay with moving forward on projects without having to delay any project. Even if we don't do a bond in this cycle. But I think when I ask people to do a bond, I want it to be, I think it's important for people to be able to see things that will benefit them throughout the city, and not just a particular geographical location. I think that's important. And I don't want to go to the voters every single year asking them for this little piece and this piece. I want to be able to say, if you vote for this, this will take the city to the next level, that it will be transformative in nature. And so if I don't have to do it in November of this year, I'm not going to do it. And I certainly am not inclined to ask people to approve any bond or any borrowing until, number one, the city's finances have been handled. On the budget, we've done that. The pension issue, I want that resolved. And I want to be able to say to the voters before I ask them to do anything else, to remove the revenue cap, to approve any additional bonds that we have managed and have dealt with the issues that I heard about the most when I came into office. And then in November of 2017, between now and 2017, it is my plan to work with a lot of different stakeholders, work with the Greater Houston Partnership and others, work with neighborhoods, super neighborhoods and others, and put forth a plan that will bring up neighborhoods and communities that have been ignored, to take this city in terms of parks and others to another level, and to be very transformative in nature. And so in November 2017 is my plan to ask Houston to do something like it has never done in the past on a major scale.